back at it again with the unintelligent.
Intelligence!
I need some work.
Need some
I
work.
had to do that too.
Need some work.
Anyway,
What's up, y'all?
Just chilling, drinking sour monkey.
yeah, that was terrible, dude. I hate that.
Yeah, it's
I
pretty.
did not
it's,
like it.
Sour Monkey is fucking sour.
Yeah, it's not like your typical sour beer.
No, dude.
This is like the bottom of the barrel of that sour beer.
This is the sour.
Like,
yeah,
this is the
where all the
leftovers from the
sour
bottom.
is left
Yeah.
from all the other batches.
Just
It's
leftovers.
just rinds of
Is what it
limes and
is.
lemons.
It's 9.5%.
It's heavy.
It's fine. I'll
It's
drink
pretty-
it.
it's
It's
pretty
fine. I'll drink them.
Drink
I'll only
I'm
drink them on
done
the
with
pod.
those.
I still have stuff from last week.
I had one before the pod, but I'm done with that.
Yeah. We
You
hashed
had
out.
one? A whole
We
one?
hashed out a bunch of stuff that you may see someday.
One day.
Before
Not
this
today.
podcast.
Not
Not
today.
today.
But one day.
Not today.
One day.
But one day.
One day.
We'll just tease that a little bit.
we had to beat the fuck out of somebody, but he's
Well,
all right.
Things have
My
to be
way.
done, you know. Sometimes you got to do what you got to do.
I got a hole on the backside of my pants all of a sudden.
Was it because of this fart? Oh. that you did right before the podcast.
Oh, shoot. Yeah, it probably was. Holy crap. Yeah.
Blow a hole straight in the stratosphere of your chonies.
I'm not going to lie. That one hurt a little. You ever have those
Shit.
parts where it just hurts?
you went to go to the bathroom. You stood up and shit right on his microphone.
And now I got to sit here and smell it.
You've got the honorary fart mic. If
Smells
I
like
need
a-
a fart, I'm gonna get up and go over there and
It
fart.
smells like it smells like a clean colon.
Hey, nothing wrong with that.
Ain't nothing wrong with
healthy.
that.
Doctor a day keeps the apples away. You know what I mean?
A doctor a
Metamucil.
day? See the doctor before work every day.
Anywho,
So what y'all been up to?
Matt, you want to start?
Yeah, dude. I can tell you what I haven't been up to.
What's That's for a future podcast. This
Yeah,
for a
definitely.
future 100th
Future one.
episode if we ever get there.
Just, same old work, chilling.
Yeah, I know all about that.
Oh, dude.
Because I'm right there with you, dude.
Yeah.
Just trying to
If
make
you,
it through
if
the
you haven't
days.
figured it out by now, we all work together.
Yeah. I'm just trying to make it through the work week, man, because honestly, it can be very
Monotonous.
Yes.
Well, we had a weekend off. What did you do?
What do you mean?
Like, we had a weekend off the pod.
Oh, last weekend?
Yeah.
What do you mean? We record every week.
Not last weekend.
We're breaking the fourth wall.
Oh, shoot.
Anywho.
Anyway.
Well, what did you do last week?
What did I do last week? Like work-wise? Or just...
No, just out,
your
out
life.
of
The last week?
out of the cage.
Out of the cage? Man, bro, I've been trying to unpack all that stuff from the carpet stuff.
Oh, yeah.
I
got
Where he
so
threw
much
out his
crap.
back.
I threw on my back. Yeah, I haven't been
Oh,
going
yeah.
to the gym.
You've been out of the gym
Yeah,
for a
he's
good
been-
little bit.
I know. I'm
Ow.
hoping I'll be good Monday.
This week.
Hoping I'm pretty good Monday. Mondays.
Mondays.
Anywho.
Yeah. But that's really about it. Just taking it easy.
That's good, man. You need to rest.
Yeah, I'm old. I need rest.
You have a
Dude,
slip
you're like
disc.
a year older than
You have a
me.
slip
The
disc
fuck?
and it's giving you problems.
Yeah.
Right. It's a flashbacks, Vietnam flashbacks.
You should put some Vietnam patch right there.
Get down! Get
Bow,
down!
bow.
Storm the beach!
Oh, man.
No, yeah, just taking it easy.
That's
Living day by day.
Playing games?
Go with the flow. Little games.
What you been
here and
playing
there.
lately?
Lately,
Yeah.
I've been doing a lot of I say a lot, but I've been playing the new Elden Ring, Night Rain.
Oh, the
Oh,
night
okay.
rain.
Dude, it's pretty fucking crazy.
Been wanting to try that.
Yeah.
Don't want to pay
It's
for it,
It's
no?
a 3-player co-op roguelike.
Oh.
It's pretty nuts. So
Yeah?
you start as like a little hero and then you become a big boy.
What's the ranking on that? Like,
What do you
is
mean?
there a ranking? Like, how's the highest you can go?
Oh, I mean,
You can beat
I
the
think the
final
highest
boss.
level
What's
you
the
can do is
final boss?
level 13. But the way it works is that you drop down in this world that's slowly shrinking to a small circle. And along the way, you can beat bosses or stuff like that. And it gives you options to choose from.
Hmm.
Whether I want this passive, this
Hmm.
weapon, and then you keep going. And it's just more and more random shit that you can get to make your guy stronger and stronger. And it gets really crazy the further you get into
Just
it.
become a monster. by the end of it.
Yeah.
You still get your cheeks clapped though. That's the worst. You could be the strongest dude.
I
and
saw
just
a
get
video
fucking
the other
clapped.
day where it was just like you're fighting the actual Elden Ring, like your own character, I guess, but in a different timeline where he like rips space open.
I don't know if
What?
that's the
No?
right game. I don't think so.
No way.
Or is it a spoiler?
Might be a
I haven't seen
don't know.
that. I don't think so.
Really?
Yeah.
I have to play it later. Anywho,
What about you?
What have you been up to? What'd you do last weekend?
last weekend left early, as you know. Went to an Astros game. That
Hey,
was fun.
Oh,
Go
that's right. I
Stros.
went to an Astros game. I forgot about
Oh,
that.
that's right. You did go to the Astros
Yeah,
game. How was
it's like the
that,
other
dude?
day.
It was freaking.
That was
dope.
great, dude. We
won.
whose ass we whooped? Boston
The
White
White
Sox?
Sox.
8 to what? 3?
8 to yeah.
Yeah,
something
8 to
like
3,
Oh, it
dude,
was
that
great.
was
that was another
crazy.
thing. Okay, so do they still have the White Sox and the Red Sox?
Yes.
Okay, that's what I
Are they
was
from
always
the same
confused on.
place?
I think they're both Boston, right? There's some history
I don't
behind
know.
that. There's some history. I visited Boston years ago, and they were talking about like how and they hate each other.
That's what I was
Yeah.
about to ask. Like, is there some like gang turf rivalry?
Gotta be a rivalry.
You can't go to a
between the
certain
two.
restaurant if you're a certain color socks.
Don't know where my
Right.
phone is, but yeah.
Yeah, Bostonians are rough, dude.
Leave it in
They'll
the car.
fuck you up.
But anywho, yeah. Went to an Astros game. It was fun. It's great.
I'm trying to think of what I did
What did
while you
you
guys
do?
are
See,
talking.
Let me
it's
see.
hard. I can barely remember yesterday.
Last weekend, dude, I insulated this fucking garage door.
Yeah,
Did
it looks
Thank
great,
you, thank
man.
you.
Now we got a freaking
No.
screen.
The-
we
the
can
what-
look at goofy shit.
Yeah, we got a projector up for all of
Can
our
we
videos.
get
now.
like a video
I know
of
that douchebag. The second one under
I can
messages.
take a video right now. I can take a picture.
You can take a
shit,
picture of the
yeah,
picture?
Look at that.
That's crazy,
Dude, that's great, man.
Yeah, I spent a little bit. The rest of this that I did was today. The time that I had today, I was
Mhm.
kind of getting everything set up, cleaning out the garage, rearranging things. Like I said before, every time that we do this, I want to try to whatever I can improve.
vamp it up.
Try to add
Yeah.
something every week. It keeps it exciting. It keeps it more like
Engaging.
Hell
engaging
yeah. You know
and
what we
like a
should
little
do?
easier for us.
What?
I was gonna suggest maybe for the stuff back here,
Uh-huh.
we could all like
Pitch in for stuff.
Pitch in,
If
and
you
then
guys
like
want
do like
something.
posters of stuff we like,
Ooh.
and just
Yeah, absolutely. I'd be
I,
down for
I
that.
have one poster of a certain
naked
psyop
dude?
girl. No, psyop girl. La
oh,
Juan. You know her?
I don't.
Lil Juan?
Lu Juan.
Lu Juan.
Lu Juan.
That
What-
sounds
what
is she?
familiar.
Yes, what is she?
She's a military girl who's just like
Yeah, but
on.
what is she?
She's white, I think.
With the name Lu Juan.
Lil
Haley
Juan?
Lu Juan.
Haley.
Yeah, there it is.
Yeah.
There's
I knew
the
it was in
whiteness.
there somewhere.
I'll bring the poster next time. Or shit. I'll be right back.
I'll just put it up right here so we can see
I
what he's
got it in
talking
my
about.
car.
But yeah, I'll bring that.
Yeah, we can start making it our own. I was just trying to put a couple things up. I don't even know if you're gonna
the
see it in
sword
the
is
shots.
nice.
The sword's been
I
here.
fucking love the
Sword's
sword.
been
Yeah,
here,
I've
but
seen-
it was
I've
in the
seen
corner.
it
I don't
over
think
here.
anyone ever
Yeah.
saw it before. So
Yeah,
now
Sword,
we
the helmet,
I like the helmet.
Astros.
The
I
hell
put that
yeah.
in
Okay, cool.
5 minutes before.
Oh,
the
hi,
show.
Joe.
Ohio State.
Yeah,
You can get the
gotta rep them.
fucking-
National champs last year.
Oh, fuck.
Came up from the. They were the fourth in the final four of those
fourth?
games,
Really?
and they
Final
won
four.
every single game against the odds.
Damn.
Really?
Yeah, it's rough. There's a huge rivalry between
Between
Ohio
who?
State and Michigan. It's a very bad omen to lose that game. And for the
Oh.
last
Michigan's been putting
maybe
it
like
to them.
4 or 5 years, we've lost.
No
And
shit.
dude, the rivalry's nuts. They've made HBO specials about it. Like, there's all kinds of shit that you
Like
can
big
find
fights
on
look
there.
breaking
into
out
that.
or what?
Yeah, if you
I
don't
didn't-
know,
I didn't even
if you're
know
into
about
college
that.
football, you know about it. I know you guys aren't. The only reason I'm into college football at all is because of Ohio State. I'm from Ohio, but dude,
Are you?
they're a kick-ass team. Yeah, I'm from Northwest Ohio.
Northwest Ohio.
Mhm.
Oh, that's
Columbus
right.
is more like South Central Ohio, but both my parents are alumni, but it doesn't even matter,
What?
dude. There's people who didn't go to college and they all rep Ohio State. The whole state's behind them because we have the professional teams that we have are the Bengals and the Browns. And they're fucking terrible. They're such a disappointment. I feel like that's got to add to why people love Ohio State. But
Probably.
that's
It's
something
the
that
one
I'm
thing they can fall back on.
Right,
college
right.
Team.
I'm so glad to be there, to be from there, to rep that because there's nothing like like being behind a team that the entire state's
Yeah,
behind. Dude,
exactly.
it's such a I fucking love it, dude. Like I'll get goosebumps just watching videos about like before the games and stuff, just being like, we're gonna fucking kill him. Like and like I remember so we lost to Michigan, right?
Okay.
For the season. That was our one loss. And it was devastating.
When was this year?
Yeah, it happens around my birthday, like around the end of November.
Dude, that's a
Yeah,
great birthday
Yeah,
gift.
that's a fucking bummer.
Sometimes it's on my birthday, and I'm like, you guys better
no.
fucking pull this shit together. But so this year I went to Kroger, and we were playing. I think it was A&M maybe. It shows you how close I was following. But I went to Kroger. I had to pick up a prescription, so I'm wearing my Ohio State hoodie. The game's about to start in like 5 minutes, and I go to the counter, and I'm like, hey, I need this prescription. And the lady who's coming up to help me goes, she's an old lady. She looks up and goes, he's wearing Ohio State stuff to the person behind her,
Oh, no.
which is the pharmacist, and the pharmacist goes, no, and I go, sorry about it. I literally went, sorry about it.
Sorry about it.
And she's like, oh, I don't know if that's ready yet. Like playing around. And I'm like, oh, yeah. I was like, yeah,
That's some
I guess we'll see
shit.
how this goes. And
God damn it.
and so I went home and we beat their ass. We beat their ass.
Hell
I think it was
yeah.
one of the it was one of the bowl games.
You know that the pharmacist went home and was like, I knew I should have delayed that order.
Yeah, dude, I wish I would see her again and be like, what's up? Like,
What's
I'm gonna
up?
come in my Ohio
Sup,
State gear
bitch?
again. Yeah. Because they don't normally play each other. It was just because it was
Yeah.
like, the end of the season. So that was a good feeling. But I went home and yelled at the TV 10 times. And that's the other thing that I hate about it. I get so invested in those games that I have to turn them off sometimes.
Yeah.
Like Ohio State, Michigan, forget about it. If we're losing, I got to turn it off. And there's times where I'm like, I'm going to go play on the computer, have it on the second screen sometimes. And I'm like, nah, I get the shit out of my face.
Fuck this. Man, that's wild, bro.
Yeah, it's a big deal. It's a big fucking deal.
Damn.
Yeah.
I didn't know that.
It's like I'd almost say I'd put money on that it is the biggest rivalry in all of college football, all of it.
Really?
And like so much so that people who have nothing to do with that region are like, "Oh yeah, those guys get jacked about it."
That's crazy,
All right.
dude.
Yeah.
That's the only sport that I follow
Shit.
in any way. I mean, besides Formula 1, that's motorsports though. But as far as like traditional sports, yeah.
I do like motorsports.
Motorsports is good,
I'm
man.
trying to follow that, but
But
I
I'll tell
just
you
don't
what,
have the time to.
I do like
F1?
following the Astros.
F1, yeah.
Astros.
I follow the Astros.
Yeah, I know you guys like the Astros
Hardcore.
because
My wife loves
we
them.
went to the zoo and you guys were catching updates. I was like, oh, these guys are serious.
yeah. My wife loves the Astros. So,
Yeah,
but yeah.
when I went with my brother to that game, I was like, man, I need to come to more games.
Oh, 100%.
Because
I
like
wanna go to more.
it's something
so
about
fun.
being in the middle of a section and everyone's freaking just
just
hollering and just
Yeah.
pumped up, and when
Yeah,
shit
dude.
hits the fan,
it's so
it's just-
great. It's so fun, dude.
Dude,
It's
It was-
electrifying to be
it
at a
really
baseball
is.
to
game.
be in it.
Watching
you know?
baseball on TV, forget it.
It's okay.
I mean, it's all right.
fine.
My wife
That's
still
the
gets
one
into
sport
it,
I
but
can
Yeah.
sit through.
But
and
it's not the
watch.
same.
It's not the same.
It's not the same.
Like my wife gets so happy whenever like we ever get a score or she's they make a base run. She's just like, yeah.
So is she more into it than
she's
you?
more into it
she's
than me.
dragged you
Like,
into
yeah,
it.
yeah. No, I mean I brought her into
That's
it, but like
badass.
she's more into it now.
That's awesome.
She's way more into it.
Yeah.
Who's y'all's favorite player right now?
Shit, it's gonna be controversial, but maybe Altuve.
I
Why
love
is that
Altuve. You know why I like
Everybody
Altuve?
gives Altuve so much shit though.
Really?
Because of the
I don't
cheating
follow that
scandal.
much.
The whole 2017 cheating scandal,
Ah,
like
yeah, people are
everywhere
just-
he
Get over
goes,
it.
every other like outside our home, like everywhere he goes, everybody boos him. It's just like boo. It's just like what the fuck, man.
Yeah, and who the fuck isn't cheating in those games? You know what I mean? It's just a matter
Dude,
of
we
getting
played a
caught.
bit. I think we played against Minnesota Twins today, and nobody booed Correa. Correa was one of the ones that like cheated.
They smoked them,
Like-
right?
Yeah, they smoked them. Today. Hell yeah. No, it was a pitcher's game. So it was basically two great pitchers against each other. We won 3-2 today.
See, I don't know the ins and outs of like games like that. Like I don't know that it comes
Yeah,
down to just
yeah.
pitching.
That's where it gets great. That's where once you start
Mm.
learning about pitching games and stuff like that, that's when it gets great.
Yeah, the only thing that I know, because I don't watch baseball, I couldn't give a shit outside of, but when you go to a game, like that's when I feel like
Yeah.
Yeah.
this is it.
Oh
Because
yeah.
it's like I haven't watched a single, second of baseball, and then you go there and you're like, let's fucking go.
Yeah.
Exactly.
And the only games that I've been to, I think the only games that I've been to are like sponsored by our company. So like
Right.
the preseason stuff.
Yeah.
So I'd love to go to like one. You invited me, but
Yeah.
I wish I could. It's hard to drop everything
No, I
with the
understand.
family
No,
and
for
everything. I'd love to go. We need to go sometime. We got to plan it.
Yeah, we should
I
plan
agree.
it.
I agree.
Make a pod on
That'd
it.
be dope. Yeah.
You
Yeah,
know what
that
else
would
is
be
really
great.
nice? Is going to do anything you need to know or do or go get or whatever, take care of while the other team's hitting.
Yeah. That's the best thing. That's,
give a
that's,
fuck
that's
about
so funny
that.
because
Everybody will be watching whenever the Astros are batting, and then as soon as it flips, like
nobody cares. Nobody
people
cares.
Get up and
That's the
go.
best time to do the wave. Actually, that's when
Yeah,
a lot of people
yeah,
do the wave. It's
yeah.
like
Just throw 'em all
oh,
off.
They were
we're
doing
just
a
like
bunch of
oh,
noise, yeah.
It was going down.
It was
when I
great.
went, dude. There's a kid behind me just losing his shit. It's coming back.
How old are we talking? Like a
Dude,
teenager or a little kid?
he was probably like 13
Yeah, yeah.
12 or 13.
Dude, he's
something
right
like
in the middle of it.
Oh,
Oh,
dude,
he's
yeah,
having the
dude.
best
He's
time of his
loving it.
life.
Best
Yep.
time of his life. That's great. Yeah, we should do that.
Hell
let's
yeah,
do
dude.
it. Hell
Dude,
yeah.
another
Let's
thing
go
I
right
need another thing I need to check off my bucket list is going to
Game's gone. What are you talking about?
going to a game at Ohio State. I've marched on the field with a marching band
Really?
at Ohio
No way.
State. I haven't seen a fucking game. It's a bummer, but they're expensive. Like
How
they,
much?
they're a
How much are we
big-
talking about?
I don't know so much that I'm like, because it's not
Like
just
about four
now.
quarters?
Now it's not just getting there. Or now it's not just about getting in. It's about getting there.
Yeah.
But my mom, she works for Ohio State, and she would get in a raffle for like tickets all the time when she lived there.
Mm.
I think she still does, and she could like get them, and then sometimes she sell them when she was there. But for like the postseason stuff, there was no way. Like you weren't getting anything.
Yeah.
Those
No,
tickets
ain't no
were-
way, dude.
those tickets were nuts. But I think for my stepdad's birthday, she bought, because they're both alums also,
Mhm.
and she bought him like, it's like a shadow case with a ticket from each game that they won
That's
to,
cool.
to win the entire championship.
No shit.
Yeah, those guys don't
That's
fuck
really neat.
around. I don't know how this
Like,
next season's gonna go because a bunch of the seniors are leaving. They paid a lot
Yeah,
of. I mean, now
that's the
now that the
thing.
money is a big deal.
Senior citizens gotta go find a home.
Yeah, right. They're like 38-year-old fucking seniors. They're like, I'll
Oh,
take
shit.
biology for a third time.
Why not? We need you.
But yeah, half of them are doctors by the time that they're done. Yeah, I think now that money's involved, like they're paying them a lot of
Right.
money to stay on.
Yeah, for sure.
That's a whole big thing now. Now that they're getting
With-
paid.
With college sports? Yeah. Oh,
'cause
yeah.
it's like
dude.
some of them are like driving Lambos and they're juniors in college, and it's like, I'm all for them getting paid for sure.
Right.
Oh,
because it's
yeah.
like they generate so
sure,
much,
yeah.
millions and millions of dollars
income for the
per school.
for the school. Yeah.
But I think that it should be in like a trust fund or something until they graduate.
Yeah, for
because
sure.
dude,
They should.
could you
They
imagine?
should not be able to spend
Could
that
you imagine
shit.
being 20, 21, and just
fucking
having
have it set.
millions?
Millions?
I-
Hell no, dude. I'd
Being
spend that shit
super
on
sad.
stupid ass shit. Man.
Yeah, I wonder how it changes how things work, as far as like what school you go to, because people are offering more money
Yeah.
now.
Hmm.
I mean, Ohio State got into a big scandal. Like they had to fire one of their coaches, a great coach, because they were making money off of some of the players selling gloves on eBay.
What?
This is before they were getting paid for stuff, and it's
Holy
like
shit.
he was a great coach. I think it was Jim Tressel. Yeah, just fucking
I gotta
got
look
the
this
boot.
up.
He
Damn.
took
What the fuck?
took the hit
man?
for everybody, but I'm like, dude, I've had some good coaches, but this Ryan Day guy,
Who? Gay guy.
Ryan
Gay guy.
There it is.
Here we go. Here we go.
What a. Never mind.
Every
I'm not, I'm not gonna do it. I don't want to do it to you.
You're-
Do it.
wait,
You're
hit it,
you're deep in.
get it out, dude. When he lost to Michigan, he's lost to Michigan every single year he's been coach,
Oh,
and that's
shit.
like it's almost like the rest of the season doesn't matter if you lose to them. And this year he lost, and I was literally saying, unless we win every single game after this, he's fucking fired,
Done.
dude.
Toast.
And what did he do?
Damn
They
it,
won
man.
every single game after that. And I'm like, now you're neutral, Ryan Day. I don't give you, I
Shit,
don't praise
man.
you, but you're off the chopping block for this year. Yeah,
God
that
damn
shit,
it.
that shit's crazy.
Let me ask you something.
All right.
Have you ever been to a motorsport event?
No,
Fuck,
y'all
man.
guys went,
Ooh,
and I want to go next year.
You want to go?
Yeah?
next
You
year?
guys, yeah,
hell yeah,
Hell yeah, dude.
I'm down.
yeah, because
I think my brother, and he's gonna bring his son with him.
oh shit,
Yeah?
And, yeah. My mom is talking about going. 'cause
No
she,
way.
Yeah, because she heard how much fun we had the last time we went.
Yeah,
So now everybody's like, "Let's go!"
there was some fun to be had outside of motorsports. Also, though.
Yeah, that's true. That's true.
Got a tattoo out of it.
Yeah, I sure did.
Let's see if I can show this.
We can just show the
let's some
picture.
Oh,
titties.
Lord.
Where's the nipple?
Oh, shit.
Yeah,
The
the
basketball.
basketball.
Yeah,
The free
basketball.
basketball.
It's something. Man, I don't know what it is. It's like the second you get there and you get that first flyby of whatever it is.
I
could
can
be
hear it
F1,
right
it could be
now.
MotoGP, and you just feel it, you smell it, you hear it. It's
Yeah.
rattling, and it just like you're like,
I
let's
want to experience
go.
It's a full body experience to listen to them.
Oh yeah,
fly
dude, I
by.
came on the
that. I
start.
came.
Twice. I saw him. There were 2 starts.
So bring
Technically,
extra underwear.
There was
was-
one the first day and 2 the.
It was a dramatic start this year because there was some rain right before, and
oh yeah.
so everybody was
showing
on
me that.
slicks, and then the lead guy, the guy
Everyone
he's
was
still
watching.
he's still in the lead right now,
yeah,
right?
he's still leading.
Switch his bike.
Marquez.
Marquez, the Marquez brothers, they're killing it this year. But
Mhm.
yeah, Marquez was sitting there, pretending like he made a last minute decision, which was
And then he brought
definitely
out the other
planned.
one.
Yeah,
Yeah,
it was
yeah,
planned
yeah.
all the
I
time.
saw that.
Yeah, there's a countdown. It was like 30 seconds to go, and he just like jumps off the bike,
Yeah,
It
all
runs.
that.
wheels it off of the into the paddock, and then they're running, and then everyone
Sprinting.
behind him starts running. Half the paddock is gone, half of the grid is gone,
Yeah.
and they're running. They're
Yeah, that was
running
crazy,
to their
dude.
garage,
I was just like, what the fuck
And
is
we're
going
just
on?
like,
grabbing the bike with wet tires. They were switching for wet
Yeah,
tires, right?
They were switching
Yeah.
from wet tires
From
to
wet
dry.
From wet
tires to
tires to slicks.
Yes,
Correct.
slicks.
And yeah, because obviously with motorcycles, it's not like a car where you just like
You can take it out.
and just switch out the
No.
tires. Yeah, so they had to get a completely different bike. They're running. They even started the intro. Like the intro with every single
had to-
guy coming up.
They had to cut.
with
yeah.
their little poses. And then it just cuts and you see Marquez just
Running.
sprinting.
Right.
What do we have here, folks?
We got
Marquez.
guys at the back of the grid going, "What the fuck?"
Yeah.
Like you can see them. Yeah.
That was great.
That was intense. That was interesting to see.
But yeah,
all
I'm
that,
down- I'm
all that
down.
just for him to.
Wipe the
Tom.
fuck out. Oh my god.
dude.
He
Yeah, he
laid
just-
that shit down.
Yeah, he's like, I'm in the lead. Watch
it.
this. Anyway,
Oh, man.
so stupid.
It was a good time though.
It was good.
And I took a screenshot. I took a picture and sent it to you. I was like, "We're famous."
Oh yeah, and
Oh,
there's this
yeah.
tiny little dot.
tiny pixelated, like because you could tell where we were because Matt's holding his flag out for Ogura. He's got Ogura's helmet,
Yeah.
and
So I got the hat, I got the freaking shirt on, the team shirt,
Yeah.
I got the freaking flag, and I'm yelling like a big freaking
Are we gonna put that up?
dumbass.
yeah, we'll put it up right here.
I bet.
Oh, bet. Did we take pictures?
You guys did.
While we were at that point, I don't think so.
Well, yeah. All that
I got a
being
picture
said,
of you and your dad.
sporting events are great, man, but something about motorsport, man, it's just.
Yeah, I want to get into that.
And then all the
yeah.
merch. God, you just want to you want to buy it all.
How much do you think you spent on merch? And let's say and all the merch was bought in maybe like an hour.
Yeah, because I kind of have the whole day down to almost a science. Like, first half of the day, fucking run all those shops. Go wherever you want to go in that first half of the day because you want to watch qualifying and then
On Saturday.
the sprint on Saturday.
Mhm.
But dude, I probably spent about $400 just at
Yeah,
the
I
track.
spent a few $100. I was probably close to that too.
Sounds about right. How
Yeah.
much I spent on, or we spent on Astros.
Oh yeah,
Here,
those
we get
jerseys
by
are
jerseys,
expensive,
dude. Their
bro.
jerseys are like 200, maybe
Damn.
150, maybe 160. I think is the minimum.
No shit.
Yeah, they're expensive.
They're making bank on that
Yeah,
MLB
100%.
merch.
Oh yeah,
Yeah, my dad.
It's
bought
nice.
one.
'Cause it's good stuff though.
it is.
Oh yeah, it's very high quality.
Yeah.
Yeah, my dad bought a Pena jersey. I think it was like $200. He's like, I want that one.
Damn.
I just bought it. I'm like, okay, jeez.
How much was the hat you bought?
Your dad was
My
buying
hat
merch
was
too.
like
at the-
$35. Oh yeah,
at the
my dad
races?
likes
Yeah.
Marquez and the Ducati stuff though. He buys a Marquez hat every time he goes.
Really?
So he's got this small collection of 93 hats.
Some
Pretty
sick
great.
hats. I should have brought one out. Got the good old Buckeyes up there.
It's okay. You got the shirt on.
Yeah, well, this is the Coda or the MotoGP
Hmm.
brand stuff.
Yeah. Yeah.
That's cool. Have you seen it under a backlight?
No, I haven't. I don't.
Oh,
I
I
haven't
bet
had
that
a
would be
black light
shit.
in
I bet that would be
You
cool.
get a
15
black light,
years.
dude.
We should get a black light for the pod. Blacklight pod.
You should be covered in
Just
juice.
covered in stains.
They're like, oh, where did these come from?
All right. Do you guys want to get a little retarded?
Absolutely.
All right. Bet. So, me and Eric were talking.
Yeah, let's get the full name out there.
God damn it. Fuck, man.
Me and were talking.
Oh, shit.
And
I
we were,
hate it.
we
Well,
were
so what should I bleep?
just bleep it all.
Bleep
I was
it
talking
all,
to this
bleep it
guy.
all.
Hey, put up
we
that
know
one-
your we know
put
your
up that-
first name. Your first name is in the podcast. It's in
It's
something.
somewhere. You
It's
know
in
what?
something.
Just put my fart over the whole thing.
Let's do that, yeah.
Oh yeah.
Anyway, I was talking to
Anyway,
this guy
I'll put that
right
on the
here,
soundboard.
and we were talking about Elysium.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
I heard a little bit about this.
Oh, you
Okay,
did?
Oh,
Yeah,
yeah,
yeah.
talk to him about it.
Oh, okay, yeah. So I was thinking, like, so the Elysium bed. For those of you who haven't seen the movie Elysium, Matt Damon, great movie. My pequeño Max. My pequeño Max. That's my favorite part. You don't
Oh
remember
yeah,
that
his
part?
name's Max.
His
Yeah.
name's Max, and he like was raised by this nun. So like at one point he's having this flashback, and he's like, and you hear the nun in the background. My pequeño Max. It's funny.
It's just trying to, yeah, because he's from an orphanage, right?
Something like that.
like a
Is that
Catholic
what it is?
orphanage or
Yeah,
something.
I think
Yeah.
that's what it was.
Anyway, there's this like orbiting station / planet, if that's what you want to call it, called
That's-
Elysium.
Yeah, it's called
And they have
Elysium.
these beds that you can lay in, and it's supposed to cure you of all disease and ailments and make you healthy again, because
Mhm.
the people there are very well off.
Yeah, it's like a
And
med,
you
like
can
a
live
med
forever
pod.
almost.
Yeah,
Yeah.
it's
It's
a
in
med
like it's
pod.
in like the Alien series also. They have stuff like
Oh,
that
do they?
where they'll just
Okay.
like fix you, but it's not to that extent. It's like magic, basically in
right.
Elysium.
Yeah.
So my thought was like, so if you were like
Does it
gay,
fix your
If you're-
brain?
or if you were like, what do they call it? Gender dysphoria, and you laid in that bed, and then you came to after you got up on the bed, and you're like, what the fuck?
Yeah.
You think it would work like that?
Like, does it fix mental disorders? Like, is it not? It's not.
And it.
It.
Go ahead,
yeah,
go ahead.
No. What are you gonna say? Continue.
No. This is a good one I'm about to say. So please carry on before you lose it.
Is this not? It's not PC. It's nothing. It's just matter of fact.
Yeah.
Yeah,
It's-
matter of
Yeah,
fact.
yeah, yeah.
This is an issue with you. Not it doesn't distinguish brain from body from anything. It's just like if there's something we're gonna make you average, or
That
not
you-
average, but like you know what I mean. Like it's gonna reset
It's
you to
gonna-
factory
Yeah, yeah,
default.
It's
factory
gonna
default.
fix you.
Yeah.
But
Does that mean you would also have a bunch of
Yeah.
yeah,
Yeah. Does that also mean that we would have a bunch of people that looked howdied up that are normal now? The whole situation is retarded.
Whoa.
Yeah.
Well,
you gotta think about that,
well,
man.
here's
So
the
you
thing.
would, like,
Here's
It
the
see
thought.
removes
somebody
a
be like,
chromosome.
"Oh,
Here's a thought. Here's a thought.
I'm
though.
sorry. And they're like, sorry for what, sir?
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
Ah, fuck. So here's a thought. In this society, the advancement is so much that now they have pods that will fix. Now in
Cure
the movie,
any
in
ailments.
the movie, the point is that this guy
Radiation poisoning.
he's got radiation poisoning.
Oh, does he?
He was yes.
Yeah.
He
Oh,
was
because
shut.
he did that surgery, right?
No, he
got
was shut-
shoved into like a. I think it was
It
like
was like
a
heat
radiation-
treatment.
It was like heat
It was some kind of
treatment.
treatment for. He worked at a factory.
Yeah.
Oh, I forgot about
And
that.
then he got locked in, and it just surged a bunch of radiation into him. So he got like cancer, I guess.
Yeah, and his boss was like, "Sorry about it." He's like,
You
"Nothing
gotta
we can
just-
do." And
Here's
he's
some
like,
pills.
Yeah.
Here's some pills. Like,
Wait, I thought he was going up there for his daughter.
no, he's going up
"No,
there.
there wasn't there."
It was
No.
for
There
him,
is a
but
daughter
then, but then
involved,
there's
right?
Yes.
somebody's daughter who's involved.
No,
Yeah.
I
So
thought,
he takes her with him up there.
It was the old girlfriend, right, from the orphanage.
I
was
don't
her
remember.
daughter?
I don't remember.
There's something weird, but there was another part of the plot. But the main part is like there's physically something wrong with him.
Yeah, he's
And
about
he,
to
he
die.
wants to fix that. He gets outfitted with this exoskeleton thing that
Yeah,
makes
I
him,
remember
you know,
that.
overcome like the
Crazy
issues
part.
that he
That
has.
was great.
it's just
and then
like
some.
Cyberpunk Edge Runners, man.
Yeah, dude.
Ooh.
So, okay. So, all that granted, he's just going for physical ailments. Don't you think that, okay, we're talking about howdy doodies, right?
What if he was like, damn, I'm super gay. I can't wait to lay in this bed and get
Or he's super gay. Well, yeah, okay, then that's a whole
What if
other
he's-
can of worms.
What if he's super straight and then he just turns him gay?
He's too straight. He's like, he's eating fucking liver and he's taking all these supplements and he goes
Liver
up there
King?
and he's like, what the fuck am I doing? So, okay, say you brought up howdy doodies, right?
Yeah,
And see
howdy-
if it fixes that.
howdied up. Yeah.
I feel like that's not an issue at
You don't think
up,
so?
up there. Well, up there it's not.
Yeah, but these are cure all beds.
So we're talking about people who made it from the mainland, came up
To
there,
up there,
and tried
yeah.
to fix it. Oh, would it fix that? I think it would. I think
Yeah?
it would. Yeah.
Right.
It's just like repiecing the
But
puzzles
would
in
they
your
look
brain.
the same? Hold on. Would they look the same or would they change appearance?
No, I don't think it changes.
Dude, that
appearance.
would be nuts.
Because they have an extra chromosome. They look different, but
Could they be
once-
super smart then?
yeah.
Dude, can you imagine? Like, oh my god, I've come to. What do I do down on Earth? You serve ice cream. Fuck!
God
Damn
damn it.
it.
I've made no career. I've made no name for myself. Everybody that I know in my life knows me this way. Oh my God.
That's terrible. That's true.
Yeah, dude. I don't know. Maybe we need to come up with this technology. Fix all our howdied friends.
It's just pure mumbo jumbo.
Yeah, this
All that
point,
shit.
there's no way.
It's just like, yeah, let me cure
So, yeah,
radiation poisoning. Just
also, like,
rebuilding your cells.
More realistic, right? Say you years ago you'd suffered an injury and you broke something, right? So they put
Mhm.
rods and plates in you.
Mhm.
What would it do with all that?
They gotta remove
Would it fix
Just
around that?
spit
the
it out?
rods? Or yeah, would it just?
I don't think it would spit it out. I think it would heal what you have, and then
I think you would have to have surgery.
you'd have to
all
get
that
surgery
removed.
again to get it removed because
Or-
it's not doing anything.
Well, I don't think there's surgery going on. I think it's just those pods.
And the pods disintegrating the metal, the
Huh?
harm.
Well, no, I
whole
mean
metal.
maybe
More
pulling them
iron
out
in
of
my
you,
blood?
pulling them out of you, and then fixing the damage that was done.
Ah!
But yeah,
Yeah, just like-
Rods
Well, I mean,
just coming out.
morphine.
You don't need
maybe,
this.
Something put in. Is it painless? I don't remember what
I think it's painful.
it looked like. Was he sitting in there like fuck? I don't remember.
I don't remember.
Could you get like? Could you fix certain things about yourself that you don't like?
Small dick.
Your microphone's a little in your face.
Oh my god. Let me sit up.
There you go.
Is that better?
There's that beautiful face.
Well, I'm at an angle.
Yeah.
That's the whole reason I sat here, so I could put it right in front of my face and it'd still catch me.
Yeah.
But yeah, like that video you showed me of the witch. And they're like, burn the witch, burn the witch, burn the witch.
What is that?
And she goes,
You gotta pull that up, dude.
yeah, can you
It
pull it,
was
up?
one, it was one where
What
it's
is
like shit.
You gotta send it to
I
me.
don't have my phone.
No!
Anyway, it was
Well,
one that
you
was
have
like,
it, right?
You have it,
No.
yeah.
He sent it
You
to
sent
you.
it
Your phone, yeah.
You just said he
Oh,
sent it.
yeah, I just-
hell yeah. We're pulling it up right now.
Okay, so while you're doing that,
Oh.
that movie's a great movie.
It's
You
a
should- you
great
should
movie.
check
I
that
gotta
movie
watch
out.
it again, dude.
It might be the same director that did District 9.
District 9, yeah.
Because they use
think
one
so.
of the same actors. It's
And-
like a South
and
African guy.
Chappie.
yeah, he was a
in
fucking. I didn't know he was the hunter.
Yeah, so in District 9, it's crazy because in District 9, the guy, there's a character.
Main
The main
character.
character plays a guy who gets sprayed with some just like
Genetic mutilating stuff. or
weird
something.
goo,
Genudic.
and he gets changed into one of the aliens.
One of the crawdaddies.
Yeah, crawdaddies. And
Dude, you didn't
so over
send
the
it
course
to
of the
me,
film,
bro.
but he's like a bitch the entire time. So in this movie, completely reversed.
Complete reverse
He's
roles.
like this badass just
bounty hunter.
gnarly bounty
Yeah,
hunter, dude.
that's-
And he's a scary motherfucker.
I didn't believe you when you first told me that. And I was
Wait,
just like, no, there's
Say
no
it
way.
again.
Huh?
I'm sorry. I'm trying to find this because he says he sent it to me, but he didn't.
Is it not what you just
Did
said?
not
me?
you?
No, it's not.
You said I said it to
I
you.
just really wanted to send it to you because it's pretty good.
Should we look at this
Yeah, I might as well.
while you're still looking?
Yeah, go for it.
Oh no. Okay, we'll work on this.
Okay, I can't find it, so I'm just going to describe it, or maybe you should describe it.
Wish I had my phone.
Well, here, let's get it real quick. We got
Technical
time.
difficulties.
We're back.
And we're back.
And we're
All
back.
right, we're gonna check out this weird shit.
Oh,
That's
shit.
not what we were looking for, but stop.
God damn it.
Dude, this guy needs to go sit in the
What are
Elysium
we
bed
doing?
for a little,
What are we
little
doing
longer than
here?
2 seconds. You know what I mean?
Oh, gotta get one of these.
Okay.
You didn't find
You
it?
gotta blur my name out of that, dude.
Is this it? Yeah. Don't worry.
Might-
I'll only cut the things that we
I
need.
don't think this is it, but
I'm only gonna download the clips and then match the
Have you
clips
seen
up.
this one?
you gotta watch this
No.
one.
You found it again?
Yeah, I found it
They
again.
removed it.
Yeah, they removed it.
All right, what is this?
You might want to hurry up and watch it before.
That's how you know you got a keeper. Once you get creamy like that,
Oh.
that's a keeper right there.
No, babe, delete that. Babe, you can't keep that on there. You gotta delete that.
She's got
I
a
get it
yeast-
before he deletes it.
She's got a yeast infection, dude, and he just
Dude,
figured
that's
that shit out.
crazy.
Dude, I saw some videos on your mom's house of like this woman who was like, I tried to make bread with my yeast from my yeast infection.
Dude, they made beer with yeast.
Why the fuck are they doing that?
I don't know.
What are we
bro.
doing here?
Horny.
They're just
Stop
so-
it.
Horny.
I don't think it's horny. I think it's just
they're fighting
stupid.
for equal rights, dude. It's that third wave.
Oh my god.
Are you sure about that?
Probably.
What about that?
he goes
what,
again answering the soundboard.
what about that thick load guy?
Oh,
Thick
the thick
load?
load guy?
What do you mean? No, so
You haven't seen this guy?
Let me
Oh, hold on. Wait, we gotta get this
All
real
right,
quick.
let me get it.
Ladies, I shoot thick wads of cum. Would you like some?
Would you like some?
That guy's
Dude,
genuine.
why does
that
he
guy's
sound
genuine.
like what's his name from The Matrix? You
Neo-
think that's
or
air
Morpheus?
you're breathing? Yeah, Morpheus.
All right, let me just listen. Let me just listen.
Ladies, I shoot thick wads of cum. Would you like some?
Neo.
Would
I
you
shoot
like
thick
some?
wads of cum.
Dodge the cum.
You think that's cum you're breathing?
Oh my god.
Oh
bro.
man, that's terrible, dude.
That's disgusting.
Good God. We can't find it?
No. So what
All
it
right.
was a witch that the village, way back when found. And they're like, burn the witch,
Burn the
burn the
witch.
witch. And she's like, I know a spell to increase the size of the penis. And they're like, save the witch,
Save the witch. I think it got deleted.
But
it was great.
Yeah, it was pretty good.
Oh my God.
Man.
All right, well, I think it might be time to go into
Would you rather?
Would you rather? Would you rather?
Would I rather? Would you rather?
Would you rather?
Now, this is a very good question. For some of these questions we're about to be asked.
Indeed, Barnaby.
Are you guys ready?
Sorry.
Oh fuck.
Sorry, I got so much gummy candies, dude. You want some?
So
Where's
one
the army, dude? Anywho.
one of these is one that I found on the internet, and one of them is going to be one that I created.
You could have not said anything, and I would have believed you.
Well, yeah, you're right. But here we go anyway. All right. Would you rather only ever to be able to put 3 gallons of gas in your car at a time, or your brakes squeak horrendously permanently, whether you replace them or not?
What if I told you I already do that?
The brakes?
No.
The 3 gallons of gas?
Dude, I fill my tank to the top. I never.
Let me clarify. I only ever put $20 every time I stop.
Are you serious?
That's not 3 gallons, though.
It's close enough.
It's like half.
Half. Yeah, that's half a tank.
Half of that.
It's half of that?
Yeah.
Yeah. Because if it's like, well, let's say it's like $3 a gallon, which is a little high.
I could do that. No problem. Because it's already like conditioned into me because I only.
What are
put
you doing? You don't go
Yeah.
anywhere then, do you?
No, not
You
really.
Except
got
here.
a four banger.
Or work.
That's
yeah.
true.
Yeah, it's
No.
very efficient on gas, but yeah, I don't know why I do it.
Okay, well, what if we adjusted it?
I know exactly why.
Why?
It's because most of the time when I go to get gas, I'm going to work and I'm running late.
Okay. Well, let's adjust it since it doesn't affect you much.
Okay, go ahead.
Let's say that it's 1 gallon of gas.
Or a gallon and a half.
Something that makes it so that
Every time I
you're
drive.
pretty much
Dangerous.
always on empty.
Yeah.
Let's do that. You're always on empty, and you only have enough for like, let's say, 20 minutes of driving. If you don't drive a lot, it's 20 minutes of driving.
Or squeaky brakes.
Are we answering or are we gonna?
No, we're answering.
I'm
3
going-
gallons or 1 gallon or squeaky brakes the entire
I'm going
time.
with
I-
the gas.
Full tank.
You're going
The
with gas
brakes is
still?
It's gonna drive me up the wall.
Yeah.
bro.
Yeah.
Super squeaky.
yeah, just
So every time you leave
You're just like,
home or
even-
work,
even
you're like, I
fucking
gotta go to. I
slow,
live at
it's
the
just
gas
like-
station now. You're running late for work. Gotta get
Yeah.
fucking gas. Fuck.
hell no.
I think
I'll prep the day before, but
I-
still, it's having to go fill up at night every night. To go put some gas. in.
You're gonna
Because-
get
because
spot.
you procrastinate a lot, so it's gonna be like last minute shit every time.
Yeah,
I think
I'm leaving right now, but I gotta get gas.
I think I'm gonna do squeaky brakes.
You serious?
I think it's embarrassing.
That's
Yeah.
the fastest
That's
way
the,
to
that's the
get to
problem.
get
Is
to
everybody
Fernia, dude.
knows you have squeaky brakes.
Yeah.
Nobody knows you're low on gas.
Just like nobody knows. you're
Well,
low
but
T.
then again, like you have squeaky brakes. You
I
can
could-
always have a full tank,
Right.
so you're never late.
Yeah.
But everybody knows. Damn, this
I'm
guy
big
needs
on
it.
being late most of the time.
You're
so
big?
I think I'm
Are
so
you?
big.
Yeah.
Fuck.
extra
Oh,
large,
oh,
extra in
fuck.
charge.
Roger.
Shit. Yeah,
I'll go. Well, yeah. So I.
So
I
you're
already
the only
said-
brakes user then, huh?
probably.
Yeah, dude. I just
Yeah.
feel like it would
I'll be the odd one out.
drive me literally crazy, dude.
Yeah, for sure.
Next
I
thing
hate
you
it
know, I'm
whenever
getting
I
out of
drive
the
a
car
car
in a like
it's
stained
just
white shirt. Go ahead.
Fucking squeaky. Yeah.
Yeah, you know, but I'm not gonna specify
What do you mean?
what.
What are we talking about? What are we talking about?
We're talking about work.
Sure, we're not talking about tires.
You got some ball tire?
I do have ball
You
tires.
got some slicks? I'm running on slicks in the Volvo, dude.
I've got wire
yeah,
showing in the back.
we need like. Oh,
Oh,
my god! What are you doing?
That's why I'm in that. No, it's not. I just brought
Oh, about to say,
the, no, it's
what
the
the
TVs.
fuck?
It's the TVs.
Oh right.
Anyway,
We got 2 new donated TVs for the
Yeah,
pod.
we're gonna put them up.
on the floor right there.
One for the pod, one for me. Because
Yeah.
Matt is so generous. Very kind.
Not to me,
Very
to you,
kind
maybe.
of you.
Yeah, take my old shit.
Yeah,
Not to
I'm getting
me.
rid of this
I
shit.
asked you if you wanted the other.
I said yes.
Oh, you did?
Do you want it?
Nope. I don't want it anymore.
Take the TV.
Nope.
Yeah, take the
Take the TV.
Nope.
I can get a TV for cheap. Take the TV.
Nope. I don't want it anymore.
Guess what?
Or you're
We
leaving
can
with
get
it.
TVs for.
That's true.
I mean-
I'm gonna get one for.
Sorry,
That's true.
I didn't mean to throw that out there.
Yeah, we'll cut that. Okay.
Anywho,
Okay, next would you rather? Would you rather have the hiccups for the rest of your life or feel like you have to sneeze and not be able to for the rest of your life?
oh, I hate that.
Dude, it's like edging. I could deal with that.
Edging.
I like gooning.
sneeze?
You mean?
Yeah.
Well, what the kids say
You're
nowadays,
always like,
gooning.
I'm about to.
I'm about to go. Oh shit!
Oh wait, what was the first one?
The first one was: would you rather have hiccups for the rest of your life?
No, fuck hiccups. Because I
There's
feel like
people who
sometimes
have that.
I know.
I have the worst hiccups. I think you've heard them. Because when I took the 3 Zins at the same time.
3.
Yeah, because Matt was telling me how he did
yeah.
it one time,
I did.
and so I was
Yeah,
like, I'll
he
do
did
it,
say
and I
that.
did it on a podcast.
But you did 6 milligrams.
No,
right?
I
Oh,
used to.
okay.
He did it. Mine.
So it was 9 in total. But yeah, if it goes like too hard too fast, I get hiccups.
Yeah.
Jesus.
I'll have some every now and again. Some of the rogues are like, I don't know if it's like if you get too much saliva going, like it just dumps the whole nicotine
Yeah.
like right away.
Yep.
Yeah, you
And
gotta be careful.
That's
putting
happened to
it
me
in.
before.
You gotta
and
be careful with
and
that.
my hiccup, like if my mouth is closed, it's like, and then if my mouth is open, it's like,
Shit.
it's so loud. I remember walking through Joanne's one time and I had hiccups at night. Like I have
doing at
like
Joann's?
I have nasal issues with.
They're closing
I
now.
was with me ma. I had
You win this time.
I have nasal issues where I can't like breathe out of my nose a lot of the time. So
Really?
I was breathing
It's
out of my
called dying.
mouth and I didn't. Yeah, it's just cutting off my airways. It's like we're done. But yeah, I didn't put that together. So the entire time I'm like mouth breathing and like, and like people were
Oh,
like looking at
shit.
me like. In the store, I'm like, yeah,
Oh,
whatever.
no.
Yeah, the people in the store are like, he needs to go lay in the Elysium bed.
Yeah, he needs to fix that shit.
Did you see his hand too?
Dude, being able to breathe 100% of the time, I'd give anything. There's surgery for that, but
Is
I don't know
there?
if I want to go through
Yeah.
that. Yeah, my brother did it. He's got the same problem.
Is it the one where they shove the balloon in your mouth to
Yeah,
your throat and they go
Balloonoplasty. It just sounds like a fake thing.
Balloonoplasty?
Balloonoplasty or balloonplasty, something like that.
Yeah, I got that on my dick.
You get the little pump.
Yeah.
Pump
This
it
is
up.
Gotta get
this
one of
is
those.
Chode. This is semi-hard.
Fully erect.
Yeah, this is semi-pro. This is professional.
Okay, so you're picking sneeze.
I don't know. Yeah, I'm picking sneeze.
Yeah,
sneeze?
I'm doing sneeze.
You doing sneeze?
Because that it's gonna drive
The hiccup.
either one's gonna
have
drive
to
me
do
crazy.
sneeze. Hiccups are nuts.
The problem with
hate that,
hiccups is
though.
that sometimes it make me feel like I'm gonna throw up.
Really?
What, the sneeze?
No, the hiccups.
Oh, really?
Yeah,
Never had
if
that.
they're that bad, or it's like
Just
just so much.
Just let it go.
violent
Oh,
feeling.
my God. That sounds terrible.
You're rubbing your Kirby thinking about it.
You never heard that? Is that weird? Is that?
No.
I mean,
I never heard that.
I've never heard it.
I don't. It's not like a. It's not common.
Not to say
I'm
it's
just
weird.
saying that I feel like I would. throw
Gotcha.
up.
Yeah.
But the edging on the sneezing is gonna drive me fucking crazy.
Sneeze it. Dude, nothing's better than a good sneeze.
Wow.
When you can just
Oh
let
yeah.
do you
dude.
ever
Let
just like
loose?
dad
Hell
sneeze?
yeah. Just
Oh.
let loose. Just, so.
Yeah,
Yeah, I love
like-
it when people at work are like, "What was that?" And I'm like, "Yeah,"
Now you know.
because I go, "Huh?"
Now you know what I'm
Something like that.
capable of.
Fucking Zelda. Fucking
Some-
Link. Yeah.
Sometimes I'm just annoyed. I'm just annoyed about it, and I'm just like, because like I'll sneeze like a
fucked,
little bit
sneeze.
earlier, and I'm like, fuck this sneeze.
Yeah.
Just fucking let it rip like a fucking Beyblade.
Rose Fada.
I love the people that go choo.
Choo.
I did that the other day. I let an achu go.
Fucking Cristiano Ronaldo. So.
Yeah.
He has a notable sneeze.
No, it's just every time he scores or whenever he separates, he goes so.
What is
Yeah.
that? What is that
Have you
about?
seen the girl with the bottle?
No.
And like she gets denied the bottle, and she goes, and they replace it with the.
Oh, they replace it with all kinds of stuff.
Yeah,
Yeah,
yeah.
the little kid.
They did one with that.
So.
All right. Well, that concludes.
Would you rather?
Would you rather?
Would you rather? Would you rather?
But that brings us into the next segment.
Oh,
You guys ready for this?
already?
Oh,
We
dude.
got something
yeah.
new.
The news.
This is unintelligent.
Fuck, man.
News.
You lied to me. I said if it was something new, and you said it wasn't, and it's news.
It's news. All right. We got this Kentucky man arrested for releasing a raccoon into a business months after fleeing police on a mule.
What?
Yeah. The man from Kentucky was arrested last week after police said he released a raccoon inside a business.
Put it on the screen.
Yeah, what
It's
do you-
just words. It's just
It's
text.
fine.
there's
I
no
want to
pictures.
see
No,
it.
there's no
There's no
pictures.
picture. Oh, okay.
So he was arrested and charged with assault in the second degree, with criminal trespassing, third degree, resisting arrest, and
Criminal.
failure of owner maintain required insurance, first offense. Does that make sense what I just said?
No.
Because it didn't when I read it.
Yeah, no.
And he was lodged in the Callaway County, just lodged in there.
in the
uh,
county.
So yeah, in December, he was asked to leave a business, and he was definitely under the influence of alcohol. So this is the other thing. Like earlier, like in a completely unrelated incident, he had ridden a mule to the establishment and refused to stop when ordered by an officer. He resisted, and they continued to try to place him under arrest, and they finally got him. Yeah, they said that he was at the establishment and whipped the mule an unnecessary amount of times.
Oh no!
In addition to mistreating the animal in other ways. Man, just beating that ass.
Yeesh.
So as a result, he was arrested. The mule was stabled. Good for that mule. And he was charged with disorderly conduct, alcohol intoxication, all kinds of stuff. So
Animal
just
abuse.
imagine the state of mind you have to be in to be like, I'm heading into town.
Stop it down.
And I'm going to take my mule because
Yeah,
it's
exactly.
irresponsible to take a motor vehicle. At least he was being responsible, right?
Oh.
Can you imagine that, dude? Just
Oh
like,
shit! Oh my gosh! Have you seen the Kawasaki new motorcycle? Supposedly, it's like a horse style.
no.
What?
Oh my god! I sent it to you. Hold on, I'm
Come
gonna
on,
find
Matt.
it.
But
I did not see.
But yeah, I wouldn't take my Kawasaki mule into town.
either, dude.
Or maybe I would. I don't know. I don't have a
Here,
mule.
I sent it.
Would it pick up bitches?
All right, let's see what we got here.
Would it?
I was like, "Is this drinking and driving?"
I do not care. Take my money. I want one right now. Listen, I don't care what you think, all right? Because when I pull
crazy.
up to the mountainside in my black or red cape, overlooking the city, on my black and chrome Liga Zero, I don't want anybody
shoot, a Liger
looking
Zero.
in the
The
sky
Liger
to see
Zero?
if it's
That's
a
what I'm
bird or
saying.
it's a plane. All right? And I'm going to hit the alarm on it too. The alarm is going to go beep, 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 beep.
Does it growl?
I do not care. Take my money. I want one right now. Listen,
It's kind of cool if it didn't look
I don't
so
care what you think, all right?
freaking stupid.
Because when I pull up to the mountainside in my black or red
Now, if they
cape,
designed it like the Liger Zero,
overlooking the
we're
I
in
feel-
business.
100%.
I feel like we figured this out, that we're not riding horses anymore.
Yeah, it's the whole reason we got
wheel-
wheels.
The wheel was great, They did
I
great
gotta
things for-
replace the shoes on my
Oh my fucking
my
Liger
The
Zero.
cows on my
hooves.
Liger Zero. Yeah, the
I gotta go into my hooves are showing wires.
That's gotta be the most uncomfortable ride too, because you're just
He's just bouncing.
Yeah, I just imagine getting pinched by the thing
Just,
constantly.
oh.
It looks pretty small.
yeah.
Interesting concept. It keeps you
Now
Kawasaki's on
here's
edge.
the thing though, if it had like active collision deflection, because it's on legs, could it maneuver over an accident?
How fast could it go?
I don't know.
I don't know. You tell me.
Maybe what's a horsepower?
Horses fucking
They can move.
yeah, I don't I'd say probably like
60 miles?
30, 35.
30,
You think 60?
I thought 60.
see.
I don't know.
But you know what I mean about the collision
Yeah,
thing?
yeah. It just outmaneuvers whatever is
Well, yeah,
happening
not
in
just
front of it.
outmaneuvering, but
44 miles per hour.
Whatever car.
44
or
miles per
whatever.
hour. That's pretty
That's
fast.
a good movement, especially if you're on a thing that's like
yeah,
fucking
it's just like,
They'd have to figure out a way for it to be a more comfortable, stable
I
ride.
mean,
so
Tesla
now
can do it.
so now imagine this guy rides in on that.
Meanwhile, he's got a
And he's whipping it.
it. A caped raccoon on his back. That's like
Yeah. And he's like, go. Like throws it out. Yeah.
Yanks it off.
no, it's got like an ejecto seat.
Ejectocito, cuz.
Airbags go off if he gets in an accident. The whole thing just like explodes. Yeah, that'd be something special to see.
Do you think he thought he was like Star-Lord or something? And he was talking to his boy Rocket and being like, "Hey, bro, go pick us up some."
get him? Where did he
What
get the
store was
raccoon
it?
from?
I don't know. I hear people keep raccoons as
You
pets.
can
though.
get them in the wild. What do you
Yeah,
mean?
they train them.
Who?
I don't know. Certain people. Country
I think,
boys.
I think they're refusing to say
Country
what the business
boys.
was.
That's probably a good idea.
I guess.
What if it was a what?
Is
if,
there anybody who wouldn't support
Yes. But
jailing
no,
this guy?
Here. What if it was like a feed and seed place? Would it be so weird for a raccoon to show up?
no.
I guess.
Oh, what's that one
Got
that's
food?
out by Hockley? That's
no,
a real
yeah,
big
it
one?
would. What are you talking about? They don't bring raccoons aren't generally like
And they didn't specify if it was.
you don't bring your animal to the livestock place that
veteran,
you get the feed
a
from.
veteran.
This guy's a vet. This is anti-American.
It's American.
A veterinarian.
Veterinarian. That's right.
Well,
The whole situation is retarded.
Thank you.
Yeah.
God damn it.
Oh man, man, these sour beers, man. I tell you what, putting me on my ass.
Yeah, it's fucking me up.
Yeah, yeah.
Pretty bad.
That's why I went to neutral. I was like,
9.5%, dude. In the
Hell
Making me
no,
feel
man.
like
Yo, dude. What beer did you get at the Astros game?
I got a Stella Artois.
They have a 9.8 beer. It's called like Bear Berry or something.
I don't know, but
Dude,
all their beers
they're-
are 25 ounces, so
They're
it's like 3 of these.
Huge, man.
All of them.
Oh,
You
Huge.
can't get a small beer there.
They're
same with the seltzers. Like the neutral ones
Oh,
are
yeah.
huge too.
yeah.
Same,
They
yeah,
have a
yeah.
special opener for it.
Yeah, it's like a little plastic slide open.
Yeah,
Yeah,
yeah.
It's weird.
We were talking about it.
Pretty dope. All right, well, let's
All
get
right.
into the next one. Bam, 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 bam. I forgot what the fuck I put on this stuff too. So
You're drunk.
Let's see what it is. Reported Bigfoot sightings prompt cannabis dispensary to offer discount for photographic proof.
What?
Excuse me.
Colorado?
So a reported Bigfoot sighting has become the talk of the town in Michigan.
Michigan.
Michigan, those fucking
This
idiots.
Fucking God, fuck you.
Ohio State's the goat, man.
I didn't say anything.
All right. The reported sighting
Say
took place near
Mm-mm. I know people from Michigan.
Laplace Road in Monroe County, according to an account established by the Bigfoot Field Research Organization. Very, very credible source. What are you doing over there?
He's gonna have to edit that. It's gonna be a great edit.
It's going up.
Anywho,
In the account, a 47-year-old man who was referred to as Edward said he was bow fishing with his 12-year-old son when they heard a rustling in a tree, followed by a huge thud. Yeah,
Wait, by a huge
a mother
fuck?
go.
a big monkey,
A big fuck?
Oh, easy, buddy.
Or a big thud?
a huge thud
Oh, okay.
of something hitting the ground. Edward said a big, heavy animal hit the ground and crouched before starting to move towards him.
And crouched.
It crouched, dude. Like it did a Spider-Man
Did a
landing.
lunge.
She's superhero landing.
Superhero landing.
Yeah,
Yeah, dude,
just
freaking Iron Man.
boosh.
His dog went after the creature, which ran off, according to Edward's account. He said his dog then chased the creature up a slope before he called the dog back. Edward and his son told Math Moneymaker,
What?
or Matt with an H, Moneymaker, an investigator with Bigfoot Field Researchers Organization. Of course. That the creature appeared to be a large primate about 6 feet tall with dark fur. They said that it appeared to run on 2 legs in a hunched position. It was as big as a bear, but looked like a gorilla, the son said in the report. The two told Moneymaker that the encounter lasted about 10 seconds, and neither had thought about taking a photograph since it happened so suddenly. So it spread throughout the area, and then one local cannabis dispensary is capitalizing the publicity by offering a discount to anyone who brings photographic proof of Bigfoot.
So now you got a bunch of tards
Exactly.
getting their friend.
Yeah.
And they're just
Getting
like,
AI or something.
making them, dressing them
Yeah.
up like Chaz.
Look, it's Donkey Kong.
Hey, Donkey Kong.
Kong. He just landed in my backyard.
Look at him crouch.
I'm
And
just,
how he go?
do you think that people regret reporting this? Did they
Why?
report it to the Bigfoot organization? How did they catch wind of this?
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
Like they have their finger on the pulse.
You say this is like
They're like
a
that-
legitimate organization, but it's just like 2 dudes in an
Yeah,
RV.
just
With
fucking-
Matt with an H, Moneymaker.
Oh, God.
Yeah,
fuck?
what the fuck
Money
kind of
maker
name
Mike.
is that, man?
Maker Mike.
Yeah, it sounds like an alias for sure.
Sounds like a bunch of bullshit.
Bullshit.
Puro pinches mamadas.
Yeah, I don't think any of it's legit, man. You think this was the first
Nah.
real sighting?
Soy Yucatecan.
Soy Yucateco.
You think that
Oh, dude, I gotta send you those videos.
the organization was like, they're just combing through like all the news reportings, and they're like, 6 foot tall primate running on 2 legs. This is our guy.
Yeah.
This is it.
God.
Yeah, because those guys didn't say Bigfoot. It was the
like,
organization
spit
that was
out
like,
his-
"This is Bigfoot. We
Spit
got
out
one."
his coffee and everything.
Yeah.
Oh my god.
Yeah, I'm not buying it.
I'm not buying it.
But I
either.
wonder if the dispensary bought any of the evidence.
I bet you the dispensary was ahead of this.
We should go.
They're spearheading the operation.
What,
They're
we
like,
should go check it out.
Yeah,
all
we
we have
should
to
go
do
check it
is
Michigan.
Michigan.
say that this happened. And
Boys
we'll get
trip.
so much business.
After New Orleans.
I don't know.
After New Orleans.
Oh yeah, we got to go to Lake
After
Charles.
we gamble
Lake
our
Charles,
money all
and then we're gonna
day.
Yeah,
go
Lake
to the
Charles.
dispensary.
Then we'll go to MotoGP. Then we'll go to
Dispensary, and then that's it.
And that's it. That's the last stop.
That's the
Then
last
we're gonna
spot. That's
have
the
you
last
seen this
spot.
man? Hold up a picture
Oh,
of
man.
Bigfoot.
We need to AI all three of us looking like Bigfoot.
We could do that.
We
Or
could do
we
that
got
for a
Big-
special episode.
Oh, we got Bigfoot just sitting in on the couch.
He's right behind me.
I was gonna do it, but
Oh man.
The whole situation is
It
retarded.
really is.
Yeah, it's pretty low IQ to me. But that's it for the news for this week.
Hell yeah.
I can play us out.
This is Unintelligence News.
That's great.
Well, y'all have anything else for this week?
You know what? Let me check the old Rolodex.
Rolodex.
I got a few things actually, but we could stop here if we need to.
Yeah, I think we're
Yeah,
good.
we're good.
Okay, then I'll keep it with a short one I have here.
Okay.
All right.
This one's for all you listeners that were wondering about this situation. Is it acceptable? Okay. You ever have, let me take it back. You ever have a moment where you and whoever you're with, you're going out to eat and you go, I'm not really feeling this place. You just want to go here? You're saying it so no one else hears. I'm like, yeah, let's go. And you just fold the menu real quick and you just walk out before the people come back out to ask you what you want.
I want to do that so badly.
Me too.
But I don't.
We've
I
done it
can't.
I
before.
feel
What are
bad.
you talking about?
We did.
We sure did.
We did because okay, here's the exception. Not being acknowledged for a good period of time.
Yes, okay, that's valid.
Nothing boils my blood more than the service taking forever to acknowledge, like just to get like
there.
your drink order.
Like,
Where
I'm
was
fine
this?
with
I know
food
what I
takes
want.
a little longer. Right?
It was a ramen place.
If food takes a
okay.
little longer, cool. But not being acknowledged to even get like water or hey, how
but
are
that
you
gives
doing,
you
guys?
that gives you the out though, because
Yeah.
you're like, well, I haven't
Right.
put anything
Gotten
into this.
anything,
No one,
yeah.
no one's getting me no one's getting me drinks. No one's provided me any service so far.
But you've had this situation before, right?
That's one
So-
time that I can remember. I
Not that I remember.
No.
yeah.
So my real question is it acceptable to go into a Mexican restaurant, eat some
And get
chips,
the chips
and
and
salsa,
queso.
Oh shit.
and just leave because it was free?
That's where I feel the obligation. That's where I feel the
Yeah, that's
obligation.
where I would
You're
feel
already
the
locked in?
obligation. Yeah, I'm
It's
already locked in.
complimentary, brother.
That's true.
What are they
but-
going to charge you on your way out? Wait,
No,
stop
they're
that,
not.
man!
They're
Stop
not.
that pinche way.
Yeah, I'd walk out.
You'd walk out?
You'd be cool
Yeah,
with
I'd
it?
walk out. Yeah, it'd be cool.
Depends. If they haven't come back in a certain amount of time,
I'm gone. Chips are gone.
Good work.
Salsa's gone.
Good work.
I guess
Just
it
two little
depends
empty
too.
bowls.
Because if I'm out with all the kids and stuff, it's so much
too
of a
much work.
hassle to me. I'm like,
Yeah,
we're just here
that
and we're
makes
gonna
sense.
Yeah.
suffer through it. But if it's just me and the wife, I could see us doing that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
My wife wouldn't let me. I don't think she
No.
would let me. I don't think she would let me. She'd
We've
be like, she
consumed
feels
too
so
much.
bad. Yeah,
Yeah.
it's just,
I've never
you
done
gotta
it.
order something.
Just curious. If any of y'all have done that, please let me know and what your experience was. We'd love to hear about it.
So this has happened to you recently?
No, I just something that came up in my mind.
Yeah.
Because there has definitely
That's a
been
good one.
opportunities.
Yeah.
Right?
Yeah.
I've been like,
There is a window
I've
where you're
eaten
like,
so many, I'm good. Oh my god! Look behind him.
oh my god,
Oh shit!
big fucking
Grab
roach.
one of the GoPros, hurry!
Right
And
fucking there,
play the
dude.
music. Play the music and grab the GoPro.
what?
Kill him! He flies! He fucking flies! Oh hell no! Oh hell no! It's
Play the
fucking
music!
flying!
This is
Dude,
unintelligent.
Oh my god! It's a big fucker. Lily.
I'm not cool with this.
Shoot it!